Fresh Finds Fridays.
Hi, and welcome to Fresh Finds Friday, a program at Alpha Park Public Library where we introduce you to some new materials that have come into the library for you. My name is Kimie, and I'm one of the Adult Services Librarians at Alpha Park, and here I'm with Danielle, our other Adult Services Librarian.
Before we get into the titles, we want to go over some general information with you. The first is that early voting is still going to take place at the library. Those dates are Saturday, October 24th from 10 until 1, Friday, October 30th from 10 until 6, and Saturday, October 31st from 10 until 1.
If you haven't registered to vote yet, now is the time. Please go to www.peoriaelections.org or stop in at the library and we can help you to register to vote. If you want your kids to learn a little bit more about the voting process, our Youth Services Department is going to have a voting experience for kids. It starts October 5th, and they can go and vote on their favorite literature characters.
We'll also be having an event for teens as well in partnership with Illinois Prairie District, Creve Coeur, and Chillicothe Public Libraries. It will be hosted on Zoom and features author Elizabeth Ruch as she discusses her book, You Call This Democracy. That will be October 20th at 6 p.m. Look to our Facebook page for more information and how to get registered.
And now let's hit the books.
Pokemon How to Draw Deluxe Edition is a juvenile nonfiction book that offers step-by-step instructions on how to draw over 70 types of Pokemon.
Hello Neighbor, The Kind and Caring World of Mr. Rogers by Matthew Cordell, a Caldecott medalist. This juvenile biography is the only authorized picture book biography of Mr. Rogers. Kids will love the illustrations and learning all about Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. He stood for love, respect, and kindness, and honestly, we all need more of that in our lives. Cursed Objects by J.W. Oker. Nonfiction for adult, but probably could be read by kids too. It's perfect for the spooky season we're in. Strange but true stories of the world's most infamous items. You will be fascinated to learn all the details behind items such as Annabelle the doll, the Hope Diamond, and a ring that is believed to have inspired J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit.
Next up is Like Nothing Amazing Ever Happened by Emily Blevas. Set during the Gulf War era, this middle grade title follows Justin as he navigates through life attempting to pick up the pieces after the unexpected death of his father, and the loyalty, concern, and friendship he finds in his small town community. Most of all, this is a story about learning to keep going after loss and is sure to tug at the reader's heartstrings.
War is Over by David Almond. This juvenile fiction book presents a child's view of World War I. Follow John around his town as he searches for the answer to the only question he has. When will the war be over? Beautiful illustrations soften the sharp-edged topic of war.
A Song Below Water by Bethany C. Morrow is a beautiful YA read that is full of black girl magic. Tavia and Effie are best friends going through their own struggles. Tavia has to hide her siren powers, and Effie is pitted against literal demons from her past. But together, they must find their way through high school. This is a captivating modern fantasy about black mermaids, friendships, and self-discovery set against the challenges of today's racism and sexism.
The 2084 Report by James Lawrence Powell. An adult fiction pick here. This novel brings global warming to life through the personal experiences of people who could very well be our own children and grandchildren. 2084 is a deep look at what our future world could be if we don't stop climate change. This book might inspire us all to make needed changes.
Weird Woman, classic supernatural fiction by groundbreaking female writers 1852 to 1923, is a short story collection featuring some of the finest tales of terror by numerous female authors. This anthology includes ghost stories, tales of haunted houses, werewolves, mummies, psychological terrors, demonic dimensions, and so much more. It's sure to be a favorite during this lovely spooky time.